It's Elijah with I Know What You Watched Last Summer, and today I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the movie Case 39, starring Renee, Zellweger, and Bradley Cooper. So Case 39 is a movie that I've heard a lot about. I work in a video store, so people always come in. We can never keep this movie in stock. I actually had to drive to a different location to buy this one. I got it probably 3 months ago or so, and haven't watched it until today. So I finally watched it today, and I have to say that I am surprised. Or I was surprised. It is surprisingly good with decent kills and pretty creepy undertone. Basically, Renee Zellweger's character, I think her name was Emily. Yes, Emily. She is a children's social worker, and she gets this case for this girl who is in an abusive situation. And she goes to check it out and basically find that the parents are trying to kill her, basically. But the deeper you dig into it, or she digs into it, she finds out that this child is trying to kill them. I know that that's a weird way to put it for those of y'all who've seen this movie. That's kind of what happens. So, the child is this 10-year-old girl named Lilith, who is basically a demon. She's possessed, and she kills people by influencing their thoughts, whether it's telling them to do something or finding out what they're afraid of and basically making it look like an accident. There are a couple scenes that really stood out to me, particularly Bradley Cooper's death scene. He got basically swarmed by hornets and then fell and knocked his head on a toilet, it looked like. That scene was pretty impactful because he was terrified of hornets. So seeing that played out on screen and the CGI for the hornets in general was pretty good. Other than that, the only other times they used CGI that I could tell was whenever she was like a full-on demon, and that was even better. Seeing how everything changed from her demeanor really looked incredible. This movie was something that I have been meaning to watch, and my coworker, she was finally telling me that I need to watch it because I bought it and haven't watched it, and I finally did, and I have to say that I was impressed and I was satisfied. Would I see a remake of this? Most definitely. I wouldn't know who I would have in it. It's kind of funny that throughout watching this, I just kept thinking of what's her name from Chucky, Tiffany. She kept reminding me of Tiffany, which is weird because it's just a little bit weird. But also, she reminded me of Aubrey Plaza from the new Child's Play. Just her character was basically written that same way, and I thought that was really intense. Going from someone who just wants to care and help to slowly seeing the build-up and realization that everything isn't how it looks. Alright, so I think that's everything that I really have to say about this movie. It really, really was good. I would recommend watching it if you haven't. This will be my first video of October. Hopefully I'll be doing a lot more. Here coming up, I am going to be wanting to do a video on the Purge TV show. I know I just finished watching that, and I'll give my thoughts on that. I'm Elijah, and I know what you watched last summer.